Our next topic is types of solutions. Solutions are three types. Basically, solutions are three types. One is gaseous solutions, liquid solutions, and the third one is solid solution. Solutions are basically three types: gaseous solutions, liquid solutions, and solid solutions. Right. Now, on what basis we are classifying the solutions into three types? Based on physical state. Based on physical state of solvent. Based on physical state of solvent, we are classifying solutions into three types: gaseous solutions, liquid solutions, and solid solutions. Now, what is the meaning of a gaseous solution? In gaseous solution, solvent is always a gas. In gaseous solution, solvent is always a gas. Whereas in liquid solutions, your solvent is liquid. Whereas in solid solution, your solvent is solid. The solvent is solid. Means here in competitive exams, they will give two components. One is solute and one is solvent. And they will ask you to predict what is the physical state of that solution. So how you have to identify the physical state of the solution? Physical state or the final state of the solution will be the solvent. Whatever is the physical state of the solvent, that will be the final state of the solution. This is important point. So what is important point? The final state of a solution will depend on the state of the solvent. The final state of a solution will depend on the state of the solvent. For example, you are taking salt is a solute. To that you are adding water. Your salt is solid. This is what? This is solute. Okay. Your water is liquid. So this is solvent. So what is the final state of the solution? It will be liquid. The final state of a solution will be liquid. The next example, take H2 gas. H2 gas that gets absorbed. H2 gas that gets absorbed on palladium metal. On palladium metal. Here H2 is a gas. This is the solute. Whereas palladium is solid. It is a solvent. Okay. So what is the final state of the solution? The final state of the solution is the solid solution. The final state of a solution is solid solution. Next, take camphor. Camphor, this you put it in air. Camphor, you put it in air. A small piece of camphor, put it in air. So you will get a mixture. So what is that mixture? This camphor is solid and it is a solute. Whereas your air, you know, it is a gas and it is a solvent. So what is the final state of your solution? Your final state of your solution is a gas. It is an example of gaseous solution. Okay. So the final state of a solution will depend on the state of the solvent. Whatever is the state of the solvent, the final state of the solution will be that. Okay. Now we'll see what are the different types of solutions. Examples of different types of solutions. Then here first gas plus gas or gas in gas. We can take the example of O2 plus N2. So O2 we are taking as the solute and N2 we are taking as the solvent. So what is this example? It is a gaseous mixture. Okay. Then this is the first one. Second one, liquid in gas. Liquid in gas. We can take the example liquid in gas. Okay. Now here we can take chloroform mixed with the N2 gas. Chloroform mixed with the N2 gas. Chloroform is the liquid and N2 is the gas. And third example, solid in gas. Solid in gas already I have discussed. H2 gas. Sorry. Solid in gas. You can take camphor. Camphor plus N2. Okay. Camphor plus air. Right. So these are the examples of three different types of gaseous solution. So we are having three different types of solutes. One is the gas, one is the liquid, and one is the solid. So whatever is the physical state of the solute, but the final state of the solution will depend on the final state of the solvent. So here our solvent is gas, so therefore they are called as gaseous solutions. So what are the various examples we can have under this? Again we are having three types: gas plus gas, liquid in gas, solid in gas. Similarly, liquid. Gas in liquid. We can take carbon example, carbon dioxide in water, that is soda water, or oxygen in water. Then second one we can take liquid plus liquid. We can take ethanol. Ethanol, that is the alcohol, plus water. This is one example. Then we can take solid in liquid. Solid in liquid. We can take the salt or sugar in water. So here, what is the final state of the solution? The final state of the solution is a liquid. Why? Because your solvent is liquid, right? And the third one is the solid solution. Why they are called as solid solution? Because your solvent is in solid state. Here you can take gas in solid, that is adsorption of H2 gas on palladium. Palladium is solid. Then you have liquid plus solid. Here liquid you can take mercury. Okay, mercury metal with sodium metal. Combination of any metal with mercury, it is called as amalgam. Combination of any metal with mercury is called as amalgam. Since we are taking sodium, it is called as sodium amalgam. Then you have solid plus solid. Take mixture of metals. Mixture of metals like copper plus gold. Okay, we have alloys, example brass, bronze, etc. Okay, here, so why they are called as solid solutions? Here your solute may vary. Solute may be solid, liquid or gas, but the solvent is solid. So therefore this will come under solid solution. So these are the three different types of the solutions based on the physical state of the solvent. Okay, so gaseous solutions, liquid solutions and solid solutions. The final state of any solution will based on the physical state of the solvent. Whatever is the physical state of the solvent, the final state of that solution will be that. Okay, so three types: solid, gaseous solutions, solid solutions and liquid solutions. For competitive purpose, these examples are important.